All right, it was a rough weekend for rock and roll stars. We lost Eddie Money on Friday, and yesterday got the news of the passing of Ric Ocasek. He died at the age of 75. The NYPD they had responded to a call that we received around 4 p.m. for an unconscious male at a townhouse on 19th Street in New York City. Ocasek, whose identity was confirmed by police, was pronounced dead at the scene. Ocasek was born in Baltimore. He and Benjamin Orr started the Cars after they were in a bunch of bands before that. In 1976, they released their self-titled debut album in 1978, which had a lot of good hits on it. Good Times Roll, My Best Friend's Girl, Just What I Needed. 5 more albums followed up with huge hits. Drive, their biggest, written by Rick, sung by Benjamin, but written by Rick. The group broke up in the early 80s. They would later reform. He did so much more than just front the Cars. He was huge into producing, did a lot of other cultural things. He was a big part of, he was in Hairspray. We should mention that. He was in Hairspray. He wrote some books. He did a poetry book in 1992. It was called Negative Theater. He often would appear on the Colbert Show. He was on John Malkovich's album. That's a huge get. We all love John Malkovich. And, of course, he produced the hell out of some great material outside of his own stuff. Bad Brains, Suicide, Guided by Voices, No Doubt, Bad Religion, and Weezer, I think, by far, was what he really became known for producing. Did both the blue and the green albums. He did Everything Will Be All Right in the End. For No Doubt, he did Rock Steady. I know somebody was asking me about that before. Produced Degeneration, produced Not a Surf. He produced a lot of stuff. He was really, really pretty prolific in that producer chair. Of course, he had a ton of experience, obviously. He will definitely be missed. Absolutely, definitely be missed. Sort of became that new wave, one of the big icons of that new wave movement. Weezer earlier said the Weezer family is devastated by the loss of our friend and mentor, Ric Ocasek, who passed away on Sunday. We will miss him forever and will forever cherish the precious times we got to work and hang out with him. Rest in peace. Rock on, Rick. We love you. Hashtag RIP Ric Ocasek. Kind of crazy the way to go from Eddie Money to Rick. It's weird how these things and they always say it happens in threes. So it's like that kind of thing where you're just like, you're just like wincing right now. If you're a fan of music, you're just kind of wincing, hoping that big third name doesn't come popping out soon. He was supposedly earlier reports, although later reports have dropped this, I'm not sure, but it was his estranged wife, the supermodel Paulina Porzakova, who found him at 4 p.m. in New York City. They were married for 28 years. They met on the music video for Drive. I think it was the music video for Drive. And they split just last May. Cause of death has yet to be revealed. Anything else comes out of this, we will be sure to let you know.